All right, hey guys, Travis Patel here tonight. I hope everyone's having a great week, a great night, and thank you so much for joining me. Tonight we're going to really be talking about my product launch formula. There's a certain formula, a certain step-by-step process that I follow not only to create the products, but also launch these products out there, get affiliates on board, and really keep a consistent income stream coming in. Products, I've been talking about them a lot here, and if you've been around on my list and been watching these webinars with me over the years, and you know that I've been launching products for a long time, not only in the internet marketing niche, but all other niches, a bunch of niches, all the niches I'm involved in, because product launching is pretty much, it's just killer. It brings in traffic, it turns you into the authority, and it turns those readers you have into buyers. You don't have to just worry about emails and converting on someone else's offer. When you're giving that awesome content out there and you're giving that free stuff and building that reputation, your readers really want to buy stuff from you. They don't want to buy stuff from the affiliate offers you promote and things like that. If it fits with their business, of course, they are going to listen to what you have to say, but they want your stuff. They want the ways that you're making money because they're on your list, they're listening to you and following you. So this is why I feel like if you're out there and you're trying to build your business no matter what it is and build your name and your brand, products need to be one of the income streams you have rolling in. And right now, it's my main one that's making me the most money. So I want to share my formula. Now, of course, we need to start off with creating the product. And a lot of people spend most of their time on this step. They probably spend 95% of their product launch process on creating the product. And in reality, creating the product is one of the smallest pieces of the product launch formula. It's really, I think Brad Spencer says it all the time, about 3% of the product launch process. And he's right, because the product, it can be nothing. It can be a 5, 10, 20 page guide. As long as it's offering that great quality stuff, then it's going to do what you need to do. It's the other pieces of this formula that we're going to talk about that really are going to make those products you launch top sellers and make them bring in those thousands of dollars for you. But first off, of course, we need to create the product. Now, a couple weeks ago, I did launch a product blitz on pretty much a quick and easy way on creating a product, a 1, 2, 3 method I call it. That's what I want to show you right now in a little summary. Now, first off, you want to choose your product, choose your niche. If you're in whatever niche it is, you want to solve a problem. That's the key with your product. You want to solve whatever main problems that your niche has. I'm in internet marketing. I help people create online businesses, become entrepreneurs. So I need to teach them how to drive traffic. I need to teach them how to turn the readers into buyers. I need to teach them how to blog. And if I'm working with SEO, I need to teach them how to SEO and search engine optimize. And those are all different niches for your products. If I was in a fitness niche, I could create a product on a 30-day fat blast. It could be a 30-day workout. And you just need to fix that main problem in your niche, in your list. So if you haven't created a product yet, if you don't have a niche, if you have no idea what you want your business in, then it's good to start asking questions. What are you good at? What do you have skills in? Because everyone out there has special skills in something. I love to work out. I was a personal trainer for 8 to 10 years, so that's why a lot of my focus was in the fitness market, and it still is today. Now lately, I love to cook as well, so I'm starting to use that knowledge and that skill base I have to create an income stream for my life, and it's by creating cookbooks and recipes and doing the exact same process I would on the Warrior Forum or with my internet marketing niche, but just with a different crowd. So if you just ask these questions and really figure out what you want your life to be around and your business to be involved in, then you can really push forward on figuring out what those problems are in your niche. And then, of course, you want to make sure that your product choice is going to be in a buyer's market, you can check out places like Amazon, ClickBank, and Warrior Plus. They have products all over the place, digital products, physical products. Things that are selling there are going to sell for you as well. So it gives you a good indication of kind of which way to go in your niche. No matter what your niche is, you can go to these sites, search, what's going on. Maybe not Warrior Plus outside of internet marketing, but ClickBank and Amazon offer products across all niches. And then you want to make sure that your product and your niche choice is going to provide that value, that fix. And with this product launch formula, I found it best to make your product as simple as possible. This product that you're going to launch and push out to everyone, it's really a lead generation system. You're launching this product so people, interested prospects, interested buyers enter your sales funnel. And then in this buyer sales funnel, that's when you can really push your high-end offers, your coaching if you offer it, or whatever big ticket item you might have out there. Even if that's only a $47, $97 package, that's still these simple, one fix, cheap, low price, front end products are how you drive in that consistent traffic, instantly become the authority, and you have that non-stop really lead generation into your high-end funnel. And then of course, if you have trouble finding ideas on what you should talk about in a product in your niche, go to your forums, check out what people are asking. Just do a simple search on your forum with the quotations "how to." And what's going to happen is all the people that ask how to do something, that result's going to come up. Those are all questions that people in your niche, especially if you're in a niche-related forum, those are questions that they're asking and they need answers for. So things that pop up a lot, those are great questions to answer in a product. Now, building a product is super simple. You need, nothing really. A PDF, a video of yourself talking, and a mind map is plenty to create an awesome looking product. And that's usually what my products consist of. And I start by creating the mind map. And the mind map is just what you see here. It's a little summary of the product. This could be a product right here. I broke it down into multiple steps, and we're going to go into each step. Now I can take each one of these steps, turn maybe step one into a PDF or a video, and that eventually becomes that package of the product. And it works beautiful. I mean, mind maps are so simple. Get your ideas out there quickly. You can make them very nice and pretty by adding colors and pictures and different diagrams. This one's pretty plain, as you see, but it's just a webinar, so I wasn't worried about the appealing effects. But this is where a product would start. I could take this exact information, this mind map, add some pictures, take this recording, record a video on each step, and then I have a full end product right there. So it's pretty cool stuff, and it's super simple to create a product. Anyone could do it with any niche out there. It's the same process. And of course, not everyone's going to want video and not everyone's going to want PDF, so that's why I always like to say try and do a combination of them. I said simple is best in the first product, and we want to keep it as simple as possible, but we also want to provide enough quality and enough value for your readers and your watchers. So give them a good variety of that mind map, video, and PDFs, which usually, if you have a mind map already created, it won't take nothing to create a video on step one, and then it won't take nothing to turn that video into a PDF or vice versa. So creating that product's pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. Now I have Build It 2.0 down here, and that's because in my product launch formula, we aren't just creating one product. We have actually a series of products that build onto each other. The actual product you're launching, we call it the front end product. It's the first promotion that anyone's going to see. Right as soon as someone purchases that, they are immediately sent to what we call a one-time offer or an upsell. And this is a second product that might build on to that first product or extend or help out a little bit more, or it could be completely different. But as it's promoting a second offer, and that would be called the back end of your launch, okay? So the Build It 2.0 pretty much means we're going to be repeating the process of creating the product, except we want to make kind of two separate pieces. If someone's You've seen it with my products plenty, I'm sure. If you saw the Rabbit fan page project, and I launched, it was a 40-page guide on how to set up Facebook contest. Now, if you purchase that, you were immediately sent to a sales page on how to go about driving traffic to these contests. As you can see, this is a necessary step of that product, of that system I taught in the product, but it wasn't necessary in the product. It's an extended format that people needed and they really wanted, especially if they needed traffic. So a front-end product is just the lead generation into all these other series of products, and that's really what the launch formula is here, where, like I said, we're leading in those targeted buyers, and that second back-end offer, that one-time offer, that's going to be a big boost to your profit zone, because most time on your front offer, in the first product you sell, a lot of affiliates are getting most of that commission, or you're giving away that product just to bring in those leads. You're trying to use that to appeal people to come into your sales funnel, and then starting from that one-time offer, you start making money. And you're going to hear a lot more about that later in this, and also the next few webinars I have, where I'm going to be talking about back-end offers and really making a lot from this front end. So once you have your product created, like I said, you're about 3% of the way done. What you need to do now, I feel like, is the second step, is create that sales system. And I like to get this out of the way as soon as possible. All of these pieces can be used as you can create templates and just reuse them and just add your information, edit as you go. Makes things so much quicker. I use just a straight HTML template for most of my download pages. Recently I've been using the theme OptimizePress. But what you need for your sales system is you need a sales page. Okay, of course you need a sales page. I'll show you a little sales page here. This is a Fiverr Fever I just launched last week. And it's simple. A sales page is just, you want to tell them, who you are, what you have, what it can do for them, and what they need to do next. That's exactly what you need to do. And it starts off just kind of, if you've seen squeeze pages, I know you've seen plenty of sales pages. Go out in your niche, go out in your market, and look at other successful marketers. Look at their sales pages. Look at what they're saying to their crowd, how they format their page so that they see success. Now here I'm launching on the WSO forum, and there's a certain format to launching on WSO forum. Compared to anywhere else, it's completely different than if I was launching anywhere else. So, things that really make a difference here, you want, of course, that catchy headline. You want a proof shot, if possible, to show that you're making money. And really, most of all, you want that social proof. And that's why on the Warrior Forum, people have so much success, is because when people post below, oh, this product's awesome, oh, I can't wait for this product, or whatever, that social proof really sells it on the Warrior Forum. So that's just something a little different than any other launch out there. But this is a sales page that, we've done a couple $1,000s off this in the past week when we launched last Thursday. And this one actually didn't have a back-end offer or any affiliates. It just we did the right product launch formula for it. All right, and then also we need the download page. This is, of course, where the products are going to be listed so people can download and grab the goodies. You can also put other great things on here. I like to put my affiliate page link so people can sign up, because I work with internet marketers. A lot of them are creating websites. A lot of them are trying to build a business in the same niche as me. So sending them to my affiliate program really helps build a couple people who can maybe send some traffic my way on my upcoming products. And then also you can do JV banners, which is if you find someone with a related product, as you can see on the Rabbit fan page project download page here, simple. It's got the image, we got the download links, and then we have a sweet bonus for you. And this goes to another marketer, another product creator like myself who launched Facebook University. And we set up a deal where I would put this on my download page, and he has a promotion to the Rabbit fan page on his download page. And this is a great way just to add extra special traffic to your sales page. Or if you're going to build a list, you can create a opt-in like this and a squeeze page and build a list of buyers without actually having to launch a product. This is a great way to get targeted traffic to your past offers and maybe build that list for those upcoming launches on whatever niche product ideas you have. All right, and then after we have the download page and we have the sales page, of course, you're going to have to set up the buy buttons. And for having affiliates so they can promote your product, you're probably going to want to use a system like JVZoo, Warrior Plus, eJunkie, DigiResults. All those are set up to handle affiliates. I recommend JVZoo right now. They seem to be the one really doing the best. A lot of great options, and affiliates seem to be the highest quality there as well. So it's an easy setup to do. You just got to go sign up JVZoo. It's free. Create a product button, and it'll have the whole listing set up. Give you a JV page you can send affiliates to, and they can get their affiliate link and promote your product. Now, there's a video on internetbizmasters.com if you need help setting up your JVZoo buy buttons. It's through the blog there, right? I think on the second page. So just check that out if you have any trouble there. And then we need to create our buyers list. And I use Aweber for this. A lot of people are using GetResponse lately, and I have one with them as well. But Aweber seems to still handle the best delivery rates for me. But a buyers list is every time someone buys this front-end product, this first product they see, they're going to be added to a list. And this is where product launches are key. This is what you want with your product launches. You're trying to create that list. Who cares about the one-time fee that you get paid right now for launching a product? It is awesome making $4, $5, $10, $15,000 in a 48-hour period when you launch a product. But what's even more awesome is those 1,000 people, buyers that you have on your list from this point on, that will be continually interested in everything you have from this point. That's why I feel like it's so important for you to get out there and start launching now, because you're going to be building your buyers list and you're going to be building that following. You're going to have that authority with that group. So every time you launch a product, as long as you're in the same type of related niche that you started with, those people are going to continue to buy, and each product you launch is going to get better and better and better and cause those conversions to get better and better and better. If you look at my JVZoo account, I just came back from launching products after about an 8-month break. A month and a half, 2 months ago, I started launching again. And I've launched 4 or 5 products since then. But my first product I launched did 40 buyers. That's it. I had no affiliates, nothing. I just launched it out there. I wanted to get the product launched again. 40 buyers. It kind of sucked, but hey, that's what you do your first product sometimes. Next product, a couple days later, we got about 75 buyers, And then we're only 3, 4 products, not even 4 products after that, and we just hit about 700 buyers on our last launch, and it's just been a week today. So from that buyers list that you create, you continue to build your following, and that's, everyone says that's what the money is in the list. Well, to be completely honest, and I'm sure people have heard me say it a million times if you've been around, but the money's in the buyers list. It's the buyers list what counts. All these ad swaps, I do a lot of list building with prospects and bringing in those freebie seekers all the time, trying to turn them to buyers. But it's mostly a waste of time compared to when you talk to your buyers list. If you send an email to your prospect list compared to a buyers list, the buyers list is going to react 10 times better almost every time. All right, now deciding your price points, like I said, we want a front-end product here. We want it to convert high. We want it to bring as many buyers in, so we like to start our product launch at a lower price. Now, this is going to be completely dependent on the marketplace you're in. If you're launching a ClickBank product, those things easily will go $47, $97, $97 for a low end. So it really depends on your marketplace, on your competition, what products are going for out there. In the WSO market, for example, I always start at $7 or $5 and will cap out at $10 for the first front-end offer. And then that second product, that back-end one-time offer, it'll be anywhere from $10 to $30. That will, like I said, help improve that first product. All right, so step 3, and definitely 100% the most important part of a successful product launch is going to be your affiliates. Now, I told you earlier, Brad Spencer always likes to say 3% of your product launch is creating products. Well, I guess I should finish that little sentence he does. 3% is creating products, 7% is your sales copy, and then 90% of your product launch success comes down to affiliates. And that's literally 100%, completely true. There's no falsehood in that at all, because affiliates are extremely, extremely important. They're the ones driving that traffic into you. They're definitely the number one source of your success for a product launch, like I said. So I like to spend, if you have the time possible, 2 to 3 weeks recruiting affiliates. And when I say recruiting affiliates, it's tough as a starter, as a newcomer, to really get affiliates on your first launches, because I'm telling you to spend 2-3 weeks recruiting, when a lot of you are probably thinking, well, I want to launch this product today, I want to launch this product tomorrow. And I honestly feel like if you have a product to launch, go ahead and launch it. It's going to take time to make friends no matter what. If you're just getting into your market, just getting into your niche, you can reach out to people all day long and contact them and ask them to promote your offer. But it's much less likely that they're going to help you out if they don't know who you are and if you're not their friend or anything like that. So the number one way to get affiliates is to go out there and start building friendships. Start making friends with all the people in your market. All those people that do Facebook groups and on the forums, and they're launching products in your niche. Start talking to them. Reach out to them. Buy their products. Tell them how great their stuff is. When they launch something new, buy it and see how you might be able to add something onto it. Create that little special bonus and just combine efforts. It's not as if you're going to be working directly with them, but that extra little gift you created, you can send traffic to that offer. You can maybe contact them and ask if maybe their buyers would like this free gift for nothing in return. It's all about networking and getting out there and making those friends, because these friends are the ones who are going to be backing you time and time again. And it's really what it comes down to. If you look at all the super highly successful groups out there, all the super highly successful product launchers out there, these are guys who are in groups of people. They have groups of friends who are all top product launchers. They all go to the events. They all do the masterminds together. They're in private groups together. And it's a secret society type of deal, but it's not hard for you to get in. You know, all you have to do is get out there and show that you're going to be a great partner. Start launching awesome products. Start doing something. Start taking action and start talking to these people and being their friend. And they're going to notice this. You don't even have to promote your stuff to them, and they'll happily pick it up many times. I've had my best successes have come from when I haven't had to ask, and they offered. And that's just from building friends. Now, you also would probably want to start building a list of affiliates on top of your friend network. You know, we're all going to get out there. We're going to build our friendships. We're going to build our network of affiliates that are really close-knit. But you can't be close friends with all your affiliates. It's just not going to work, especially if you start getting hundreds, thousands of affiliates on board when you're launching a product. So I create a list. Now, on this list, it's just like an email marketing list, except, you know, I'm not promoting anything. I'm just keeping them up to date on my products, on my contest, or any goodies I might give to them if they promote my stuff. But this list helps me interact with these affiliates constantly and really kind of pick and choose the friendships that I can have through my affiliates. If I see one affiliate on my list that keeps sending me emails trying to help out and work, then I'm reaching out to him. I'm sending him a video, or I'm trying to help him in return, because I know that he's going to be an asset for me down the road. And this list of affiliates allows you to catch those people that you might not be able to speak to on Facebook every day or on Skype or anything like that. So it's very important to build a list of affiliates. And like I showed you on the download page of my products, I always include an affiliate link so that they can sign up to that list. Now, a lot of people these days, they like to have a joint venture page. This is for a Rabid Fan Page project. And this is where you're going to send affiliates, people who might be interested in promoting your product. And it's pretty much just a normal squeeze page, except, of course, you're not promoting something. You're not trying to hype people in. You're showing them, this is what my product is, this is how much commission you get, this is what you get, this is, you know, Todd Gross did an interview with me about when I launched this, so I posted that because Todd's a, you know, pretty well-known dude in the internet marketing field, at least with the guys I work with. So that gave me some clout there. I showed them the system I got going. There's the front end guide with the one-time offer. It was a video series. You can put email swipes, and then the affiliate links, of course, where they can sign up and grab their affiliate link to promote. So you could promote, just send to that link, it'll send to the Rabid Fan Page Project sales page. So the JV page is pretty cool here, and most people are doing them for each and every product they launch. I've been doing them a lot lately. They help a lot. They definitely help when you start to get that name out there and you start to really kind of show up on the Facebook groups and where all the other product launches are. Because once your name starts popping up more and more and people see more and more of these pages and products coming out, then they're going to know that you're the real deal. And it can just take a little time, but I mean, if you look at my progression this past 45, 60 days, it didn't take any time when you really think about it. All right, so catching those affiliates' attention, like I said, we have the joint venture page. We're building our network of friends, but there's so many affiliates out there, you still want to catch as many affiliates' attention as possible, even those ones you don't know. So what you need to do, of course, is have a quality product that fits the affiliates list. If you're out there searching for affiliates, don't be talking to people that are not in your niche. That's just a waste of your time. There's no reason for me to go tell Fitness Joe about my Fiverr Fever product because his list isn't going to give a crap one bit. And that's the same thing in internet marketing. My Facebook fan page or my Facebook list probably isn't going to be too interested in offline or anything like that in that area, SEO. They're a completely different niche than that field. So I wouldn't want to ask affiliates to promote that product that aren't in my niche for two reasons. One, they're not going to like it very much. The affiliates won't like it very much. And two, your conversions will be crap, which is going to hurt you overall. And then second, to really catch affiliates' attention is you want to try and have good sales conversions right when you launch. And there's a lot of cool, tricky ways to do this I guess not tricks, but just techniques to make sure that people are there on the day of your launch. They're buying and they're ready to go. Like I said, we have another part 2 of this Product Launch Masters webinar series on Sunday, and John Waddell is going to be going over his secret to affiliate recruitment. And now John's awesome because he just launched his first product, I think 2-3 weeks ago, and he sold over 1,000 copies. So this guy knows how to get the affiliate recruitment. He knows better than I do, to be honest, because I've been horrible at this part. I just work with my friends. So the next part of catching affiliates' attention is maybe an affiliate contest. A lot of people, most launches these days are doing affiliate contests where they're giving cash, maybe reciprocal mailings, or anything like that. Now, I personally am not a big fan of the contest because the guys I talk to, any big marketers, any really major affiliate that I'm interested in, they don't need an affiliate contest. They don't need that $2,000 cash prize. So if they don't need that to promote my offer, I don't see why it's necessary. But like I said, I work with a small group of close-knit friends. These affiliate contests really help pull in the mass numbers. And now if you're spending a month on promoting and recruiting affiliates, a contest is perfect because that's going to give them incentive to mark that sucker on their calendar and really get it going. Now, if you're working with close friends, like I do with all my affiliates, you really don't need an affiliate contest unless, you really just want to add that extra for your guys. And then, of course, the easiest way to catch anyone's attention is pretty much promote their stuff. So if you're making them money, they're going to want to make you money in most cases, especially if you're making them money week in and week out. Every time they launch a product, you're there on their top sellers list. Or even if you're there and you made 2-3 sales their first couple launches, they're going to know that you're providing those sales. So just keep in touch, build that relationship, keep promoting their stuff. And then, of course, we all want the big fish. We all want the major product launchers. We all want the major gurus on our side. And pretty much the best way to get that done is to pay the big bucks. You got to join their coaching program if you want to be by their side. If you want them to promote you, if you want them to work with you and be your friend, Give them that couple $1,000, and then you're in. From that point on, as long as you're choosing the right guy, you're good to go. You're in their group. All right, so now on to step 4, making the most from your back end. Like I said, we have the front end product. It's a low end $7, $10 product that we sell. As people purchase, they're sent to a one-time offer. This can be a little bit more expensive and really start our profit train. And this is the beginning of the back end, as they call it. This first product is the first of a few products I promote in my back end offers. This is, like I said, this is the prime time because it's the buyers list you're promoting to. This back end, you're only promoting to the buyers of that front end product. So if I launch a Rabid fan page or a Facebook fan page product, I'm going to be continually talking about how to improve their Facebook marketing because that's what they want. That's what they bought the product for. And as long as I can continue to deliver more goodies, continue to show them I'm kick-ass at Facebook, then they're going to want my other products, they're going to want my coaching, and they're going to want whatever else I have to offer that can help them get the results that I know I can get. Now, the back end is really where I've made all my money from product launches. Like I said, I've never been a giant product launcher where I'm doing 1,000 sales every launch, or I'm doing giant promos with Dr. Ben Atkins and Keith Doherty and all those guys. But I've been able to make consistent $1,000 days, $10,000 months because of my back end system. Now, it's not just the one-time offer, the front-end product, the one-time offer. After that, I like to promote a high-end offer. I think everyone out there needs a high-end offer. No matter what you're doing, you need a high-end offer. If you're doing search engine optimization, then if your product's about search engine optimization, then you can offer maybe SEO if it's a local business, or you can offer the consulting on how to get ranked. It's just the high end is where the money's at because you're talking hundreds of dollars per sale. My high-end offer is a coaching program for, let's say, for the Product Info Blitz. That's about creating products just like this is. And I have a coaching course, a coaching offer where I work one-on-one with you and we promote a product together and we launch a product together. That's one of my high ends. That's a $2,000 package right now. And that's not even, that's about mid-grade for my high-end stuff. And what happens after the person buys that first product? They're on your list, like I said. So these emails can start progressively promoting higher and higher packages, especially the people that keep buying. If you have that $7 package and they buy the one-time offer that's $17, you just tripled your money from them. But if they buy 3 days later to that $100 private membership group, then you just, quadrupled it or whatever. And then you have your $2,000 coaching. It's a progression of more and more interested buyers. You have the low-end $7. They're just like a prospect. They're a little bit better than a prospect because they spent $5, $10 on you. But those people that spend $100, $200 on you, they're way better than those low-end buyers because they're listening to everything you have to say. If they're spending hundreds of dollars on you, they are locked in. And that's where this back end is important, of building that authority. You want to be the professional. You are the guy to go to on all the questions, and that's where the back end's important. You've already got them hook, line, and sinker with that front end product. Now it's time to promote those big packages. Now, I always like to have my high end offer in mind with all my product launches. If I'm going to be having a workshop or something, then if I'm having a workshop on niche marketing, then I'm going to launch a product on niche marketing to pull in traffic to that workshop. Now, after they buy, for about 1 or 2 weeks, I will promote these back-end sales pitches. And I usually like to have more than one, like I said. Instead of just that one-time offer, that $20 offer, I'll try and throw in a $100 membership site or something, or a mastermind group. And then I might also try and throw in that $500 to $1,000 coaching later on with webinars, great content emails, freebies, whatever goodies that you need to throw to them to prove that you're the guy that they need to make their, whatever the problem is they have, fixed. That's what your goal is on this back-end buyers list. Now, I also suggest promoting at least one affiliate product that's highly related to your niche on this back end. I like to do it in the first 5 days. So if someone bought the Fiverr Fever package, that's on outsourcing and using Fiverr. 3 days after that, I could promote another package on how to take that a little bit further. And this really helps add a little bit more income to your pocket, but also helps your name pop up to that other product launcher. It's a way to reach out and start making that friendship and that relationship. Before all of this happens and during all these steps 1 through 4 here of the product launch formula, I really suggest you start building a prospect list. And now what I mean by that is get a squeeze page up, get a free gift up, and start building a list of people who might be interested in your product launch. If you start doing that on day 1 before you create your product, the entire time you're creating your product, your sales system, building those affiliates, and setting up that back end, you have a list growing that are going to be interested in your product when you launch. So when you do launch, you promote to this list, and you all of a sudden instantly have 20, 30, 50 sales, and your conversions are skyrocketed. So what's this do? It attracts affiliates that are on board looking to try and make some more money, and it just makes your product do a little bit better. So I definitely suggest starting to build a prospect list. You know, if you need any help with that, check out my product list building maniac. It has a lot on how to build that. You can do free WSOs, just post one up there. That's a great way to do a prospect list. And, you know, I'm going to have a lot more of that. Like I said, we have 2 more webinars in this series coming up, and we're going to get a lot more details on recruiting those affiliates, and then I'm going to give you a lot of secrets on my back end next Wednesday night.